Well, new at noon, the high price tag of flooding. A new report from Old Dominion University shows that by the end of the century, increased flooding could result in nearly $80 billion in damages in Hampton Roads and in Virginia. Kaicey Baylor explains what researchers suggest that we do now.
Researchers with Old Dominion University say coastal Virginia could be in deep waters by the end of the century if there's no change to combat sea level rise and recurrent flooding. A new report released Thursday shows sea level rise will cost the state about $79 billion at the rate we're going,
which accounts for almost 14% of all economic activity in Virginia.
Bob McNabb with Old Dominion University says Hampton Roads is feeling the weight of that loss.
Hampton Roads accounts for about 8 out of every $10 of future losses for sea level rise.
But that's only part of it. With parts of Hampton Roads sinking, McNabb says places like ODU's campus could be underwater by the end of the century. He says as the risk of flooding increases, so will your insurance premium. You could even lose your coverage altogether.
We're already seeing this in coastal areas of the United States and some homeowners in Florida.
With that comes the potential depopulation of Hampton Roads.
If people can't find jobs here over the long term, if other areas have higher wages, they're going to move.
McNabb says economists believe a carbon tax is the most efficient way to help mitigate the damage.
Because then people can make their own decisions of what's valuable to them.
And coastal Virginians play a role in this too. He says they can help by encouraging leaders to change policies to combat sea level rise. In Norfolk, I'm Kaicey Baylor for 13 News Now.
Researchers say these are lower bound estimates. Storm possibilities and damages may increase if climate change ramps up. That means we could see an even higher economic impact than actually projected.